This year I'm thankful for a lot of things. It's been a good year for me, and I can't help but feel a bit guilty saying that's been a good year for me, considering the current state of things in the world. But I think it is important to acknowledge when things are good or things have been good. I guess we base how good a year has been based on how bad the previous year was. Last year was definitely a bad year for my mental health. It was rough, it was long, and this year I wanted to change that. I started running and climbing. Exercise became my best friend, which is bizarre because if you had told me that 2 years ago, I would have laughed in your face because exercise and me have not got along in the past. But, exercise has had a completely drastic impact on my well-being and my mental health this year. It's just insane. When people say that you need to run or go to the gym or do anything active to feel better, they aren't lying. In combination with all the exercise I've been doing, I also started taking an antidepressant this year called Cipralex in the UK, and I think it's Lexapro in the US. And I don't take a big dose, I take like a very, very small dose. I think I'm on like 5 milligrams or something. My body is so sensitive to medication, it's ridiculous. That's definitely helped take the edge off. I always had a bit of a stigma about medication or antidepressants, but I'm so glad I started taking it because it's really changed this year for me, and it's made me more productive, I feel more fulfilled with everything going on, and I can actually be a human being, which is nice. On top of all that as well, I spent a lot of time with my family and friends, which has been awesome. I think there's a tendency when you're feeling low to kind of become a hermit crab and want to hide away, but it's good to feel social. It's good to see people. It's good to surround yourself with people. I took lots and lots of pictures. I started shooting on medium format film, which is a big thing I wanted to do for a while, and I finally did it this year. On top of taking loads of pictures, I went on hikes, I travelled more. I've been all around the world this year, I really have been. Amongst all the chaos of the year, I got to work with awesome brands like Mini. Mini took me to 3 different places this year: Rotterdam, Shanghai and New York. I was in Rotterdam for the unveiling of the first all-electric Mini, which was so exciting. And then Shanghai and New York, I was checking out their Mini living space, which is kind of like sustainable co-living for people in big urban cities that will reduce your carbon footprint. So that was really interesting. And then in New York, we checked out their creative hub in the heart of Brooklyn called ADO, which was awesome as well. I think what they're doing for a brand is amazing, given the state of the world and the fact that the world is burning. It's good that brands are finding more sustainable ways to keep up, and they're changing themselves to accommodate the world, which I think is so important. It's funny, I always find myself reflecting on this channel. I always find myself looking to the past. I think if you go to any of my other videos, you'll see my musings on the past and things that have happened to me. And I think there's always been a tendency for me to look to the past for guidance. And I think as I've learned to be happy or happier and be more active, I think I've learned that being present is also really important, and looking to the future is important as well.
I really hope 2020 radiates some more of that good energy for me and for you. And in the meantime, I will see you all very soon.